Esquire calls our next guest one of the next big things. You may have seen him 7 years on Chelsea lately. He's got a brand new show that's going into the second season called Idiotest. I'm afraid to take that one. But at any rate, he's funny, he's great. Ben's with us. And what's been the most joy of hosting the show?
I just really enjoy, this season I got to have a hand in creating the tests with our great team of writers and producers and research staff. I'm a producer on the show this year, so I got to help make sure the tests are as clever as we could make them and looked visually very interesting and impenetrable as they could be. And then I also just love hosting in general when the contestants come in super cocky and they think that they are better than the test, think they're better than me. It puts me on my toes and I'm ready to take them down a peg, and I do. As soon as they get a question wrong, I pounce like a tiger.
Well, Ben, that you do. Can you just give our viewers that may not have tuned into the show yet a sample of a few of the questions?
Absolutely. We might ask something like, before it was discovered that the earth was round, what shape was it? And if you're not thinking clearly that day, you're going to say flat. And you would be like medieval people who didn't understand anything about astronomy or shapes, really. And before it was discovered that it was round, it was still round. It just had not been discovered by the morons of that time. So that's an example of what kind of question it might be, or it'll be something.
That's crazy. It all really depends on how you ask it. So what's the next one?
Second question is something like, if you have two coins totaling 30 cents and one of them is not a nickel, what two coins do you have?
It truly is, and how you ask it.
It does, and sometimes an intonation really affects it too. It depends what words you hit, how you pronounce it to make sure you don't give away the trick. And in that one, the trick that actually, this one stumped me when the writers wrote it as well. It's that it says one of them isn't a nickel. So the two coins you have is a nickel and a quarter, because one of them is a nickel. So it's often a little tweak in the phrasing.
I'll tell you, Ben, that's like a mind twister.
Yeah, we twist your mind. We twist your mind up. People's minds leave our show twisted like Laffy Taffy on a hot summer day with a restless child who spins it around into some kind of a sculpture. And your mom's like, put that down, your hands are sticky now, you're going to ruin my upholstery. That's what our show does to your brain.
I'll tell you, laughter does good things for the heart as well. So Ben, what did you want to do when you got out of high school?
I always wanted to be a comedian and a talk show host. And I'm doing basically exactly that. I didn't anticipate game show host, but I talk with people on the show. It's basically the same thing I wanted to do, plus we give away money to people. So it's pretty much exactly the same. It's been weird. I've sort of been able, fortunately, to manifest exactly what I wanted from my career. You know, I was on Chelsea lately for 7 years, and I loved growing up watching Charles Grodin and David Letterman argue, or Grodin and Carson have their contentious interviews, and I wanted to do that. I knew I could do that. And then Chelsea and I had this great sparring, contentious relationship where I consider us one of the great comedy teams in TV history. I told her that, and she told me to shut up, and I'm very stupid. And we're not a comedy team, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
And now, Ben, you are the idiot host.
And now I'm an Idiotest, and I get to pay it forward and make fun of other people to pay back to the world what she gave to me for so long. It's really a joy. It's like me and the Pope are neck and neck for like good deeds that we do. Only the Pope is like healing people and helping repair wounds of our planet, and I'm creating new ones.
Well, Ben, they say that laughter is the best medicine.
That makes me a great doctor, Conn. That makes me one of the best doctors.
You are so funny. Congratulations on your well-deserved success.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. And if people ever need medical advice, or if they're having a heart attack or something, they can just come see me, and I will tell them jokes until they heal themselves.
Exactly. You rock, Ben. Thank you. You're a joy. Thanks for making us laugh, and continued success.
Thanks a lot, Conn. Appreciate it.